Hi, everybody. Hope your day's going well. We are back with Dire Straits, Telegraph Road, Alchemy Live. After the Sultans of Swings video, in the comments, people told me about this song and specifically from the same concert. So here we are. Let's go.
And a long time ago, come a man on a track, walking 30 miles with a sack on his back. And he put down his load where he thought it was the best. Made a home in the wilderness. Built a cabin and a winter store. He plowed the ground by the cool lake shore. You're the travelers keep walking down the track. They never went further, no, they never went back.
Oh, hey, he's painting a picture right there of a traveler, settling down and building a house and, I think farming the land there. I believe that's what he said. Hey, I love the build up, that stripped back build up of the music and then keep adding elements to it. That's amazing. Yeah, man. Like in the last one sounded, I knew the title, Sultans of Swing, such an iconic title, but a song that, I haven't really listened to. Like I recognized the melody and the chorus, but not the verses. And some people couldn't believe, how can you never heard this song? Well, it happens sometimes, man. That's life. There's many things that we don't know about or that we know is popular, but actually have never heard or seen or read it. And that was one of them. And I'm happy that I did and paid attention. So yeah, it's a fun, exploring and discovering this. Come on, let's go.
They never went further, no, they never went back. Then came the churches, then came the schools, then came the lawyers, then came the rules, then came the trains and the trucks with their load, and the dirty old track was the telegraph road.
Oh. All right. Oh, well. Like I said in the beginning, they build it up like from a simple music. And in the lyrics, they start with a traveler, building one house. It's simple. One house. And then came the train, then came the schools, then came the rules, adding elements, just like in the music, adding guitar, adding more elements. When you have one house, you add two, you get a street, you get a couple of blocks, you get a city. You keep adding elements, and then you miss simpler times. Oof.
They came the all. And there was a hard times, and there was a war. Telegraph sang a song about the world outside. And the telegraph pole goes so deep and so wide, like a rolling river. And my radio says tonight is gonna freeze. People driving home from the factories. Now you got 6 lanes of traffic, 3 lanes moving slow.
Wow. Oh man, I could see it happen in front of me. It's kind of depressing, really. I live in a city, to Belgian standards, it's small, but yeah, I'm used to it. But when you think about it, man, those simpler times, and this is like, I don't know, is it late 70s or beginning 80s? Oh, I'm not sure. You could talk about, a man in the woods building something, and then a city like missing simpler times. And now 2024, we look back to that age when this is happening as a much simpler time, which it probably was, in some elements, some maybe not. There's always nuances to it. Yeah, no phones, no internet. That's a good one. I love technology, but yeah, it's overwhelming how fast it goes. In the song, it goes fast. You go from one house, suddenly we get mines, and a whole industry is built around it. Yo, this is fire. You got me. Yo, come on.
Used to like to go to work, but they shut it all down. I got a right to go to work, no work here to be found yet. They say we're gonna have to pay what's owed. We're gonna have to. They reap from the seed they sow. When all the birds up on the wires and up on the poles, they can always get out in this rain and this cold, and you can hear them singing out their telegraph code all the way down the Telegraph road. And I'd sooner forget, but I remember those nights. Yeah, life was just a bet on a race. Between the lights, you had your head on my shoulder and your hand in my hair. Now you act a little cold, like you don't seem to care. But just believe in me, baby, and I'll get you away. I'm gonna get you out of this darkness and into the day. From all these rivers and headlights, from these rivers of rain, from the anger that lives on the streets where days name. 'Cause I'm on every red light on memory lane. I've seen desperation explode into flame, and I don't wanna see it again. From all these signs just saying sorry, but we're closed all the way. Down the Telegraph road.
Oh, Was that? Bam! That was timed to perfection. Was that the end of their set or not? Wow. Yo, that ending was wild, man. And there's something, about an electric guitar, when you bend the strings, that almost crying sound, that I love that, Amazing song, and great performance. Yeah, and the content of the lyrics also very, man, it made me think. I don't know if anybody of you know this song, "Working Class Man" by Jimmy Barnes, or is it by his band called Chisel? I don't know if it's his solo. I think it's his solo music, which is not the same content, but it gave me that feeling, about the we're coming home from the factories, we're stuck in traffic, or now there's no work to be found. But in this context, it was a little different because we started out with the house, and then they kept adding elements, and it wasn't fun anymore, right? Like simpler times. Wow, great one. Telegraph Road, fire. Thanks for recommending it. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that as well. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.